Okay, this is the third time I've tried to make this. This is the first clip. Because I was talking about leaving, I'm going to Costco and all this stuff. And twice I had to delete the first clip. Okay, something was a little disturbing. And I realized, well, I shouldn't really talk about that. That's something that happened as I was leaving, as I was making the video by myself. And yeah, basically they're both the same thing. But anyway, I'm on my way to Costco, and I was talking about how difficult it was to get out of the house. Seriously difficult. Because of our two dogs. They're puppy dogs. You know, they're almost fully grown, I'd say. Well, one of them probably is. But they don't like it if they don't get to go. And I can spell it G-O. They've learned that. And not say it, they pick up on it, just like the two before them. Sure did. Okay, I'm going the right direction, yeah. Anyway, I want to go to Costco. I want to go just, you know, look around. But I have a list, of course. It's always, anywhere I go, it's got to have a list. And I want to go somewhere. I cannot remember how long it's been. But I want to go somewhere and just to shop. And I went the other day. But I still have something in my mind that I want to go look for, and you know, so the list is in my head, that one, but this one I actually have a list. And but I want to go somewhere and just linger, you know, no purpose, just linger, just not even the purpose of making videos. You know, I do that, and I wind up, you know, I usually have a list in my mind and the things I know I can get at one store, another one. Just for relaxation, you know. Okay, that time I cut that clip on purpose. At least I finally have the first clip. But anyway, I want to look at Costco to see if they have any clothes. I don't want that bag underneath my SUV. I've had that happen before. It wrapped around my muffler. Didn't know it for a long while. And I kept wondering, why was there so much smoke coming above the hood of it was a minivan, and went to had the oil change, and they told me, the guy told me, he said, you know, you have a bag wrapped around your muffler tailpipe. No, but it was one of those plastic bags. Yeah, probably ran over on the road. But anyway, so I want to go. I want to check out their clothes. Okay, the last time I bought something, I don't know if it was from there or what, but it was a shirt, a t-shirt, just, you know, to wear around the house kind of thing. As if I wear what I wear around the house is not the same as I wear out. It is. So I've gotten to that point, unless I'm going somewhere special. Yeah. But anyway, I bought this shirt, and I had brought it into the laundry room, but then one day I saw this little tag in my washing machine. Well, that shirt hadn't gone in the washing machine yet. Okay, and there was a tag, and it was something weird about it. And I showed it to Adam, and he said, "Yeah, that is weird." But basically, it's a I don't know what you call them, but I kept trying to look it up, and from what I gather is that they can track where that shirt is. What? I don't know if it was from Costco or what. I had purchased, like I said, I don't know that it was a shirt from Costco. That was the last thing I bought, but they put them on shirts. The people who buy them put them on shirts and clothing, whatever. So I guess, so it doesn't really say. When I looked at the website, it wouldn't really say what for. I'm serious. It would not give like a detailed description. Adam read it too. So I said, come look at this. He says, yeah, that's a lot of, you know, what term did he use? But basically they were being sneaky, or it just wasn't making any sense. You know, what they meant, like it was done on purpose. Okay, like it was done on purpose, because nothing could be that bad. I mean, if you're trying to sell something. Although I've seen Okay, I'm trying to find a different way, but that's not going to go that different way to get over to this without having to go near the entrance, because the entrance is a highway, and I'm going to have to do it anyway because it is freaky. Now I'm going to have to wait for this truck to go. But anyway, okay, anyway, yeah, it wasn't that easy, but they need a place right here where a person can go straight across here. Seriously, because that is not safe. Yeah, being right next to the highway, people come in, they just turn in so quickly, and yeah, and you're driving there. Anyway, I wonder if there's something back there. I do wonder, but I don't see any way, but I'll check it on the way back. So, anyway, get back to this. What was I talking about? It's a jungle. No, actually I call this Costco a jungle. The jungle, because you never know what's going to leap out in front of you. And I've had it so many times just being in there, and just people just, not everybody, but you'll find somebody at least will just push in front of you. You know, like, you don't matter. It's all about them. Okay, and I'm hoping today is Wednesday. And I was hoping that if I go during the day, that it won't be so busy, but I'm already seeing that's probably very busy. If it is, I'm not going. No, I don't need to have that kind of hassle where people just really, somebody's going to do it. I cannot recall a time that it hasn't happened. You know, somebody, whether it starts in the here in the parking area or up there. Yeah, I was wanting to leave earlier, but oh my goodness. Yep, this store is never. One time I found it not busy, and that was when it first opened. Actually, maybe two. One time I had an appointment to do my eyes, but one time I found it not busy. One time I found that I could actually get a parking spot, and yeah, this isn't going to go if I'm going to have to worry about a parking spot. Let's see if she's going to be coming out. One of them, that one's probably way back there. Oh well. I actually got that parking spot. Luckily nobody else come from the other side. That one was taking her time too. Man, but then again, I'm kind of like the same way. If I'm going to be doing something and just got out my car, my SUV, and needed to do something, I'm not going to rush because somebody's waiting on me. I'm not. No, I've done something like that before, and it just didn't turn out right for me. So I can't remember what the situation was. Whether I didn't have, I don't know. I don't remember. But everything was not as it needed to be. I just remember that feeling. Or am I lying? Now there's a parking spot right there. Let's see who battles for it. No, I think there's only one person. But it's rare. But like I said, I think a couple of times I've been here, like right when they open. I'm only an hour after they open, by the way. And well, you're not going to get that spot after all. But and there were hardly any people here. But it gets busy fast. Anyway, I'm probably going to take some videos if I can. Man, last time I was in here, just what, a couple weeks ago, maybe. And it was like impossible. Man, we'll see. Almost. Okay, that had to be like, oh my goodness. Yeah. I really need to find another one to go to, but there isn't one. That's probably why it's so busy. But really, okay, you know the kind of people that want to be all up in your space. Really, they want to be right where you are. That's so typical of this suburb, seriously, of Dallas. And pretty much every store I can recall ever being in. Yeah, you own the road. Anyway, I'm getting out of this. But they need something right where you are. You walk up, you're about to grab it, they put their hand in your face to grab it. That kind of people. They have to just be real close to you wherever you go. Yeah, my suspicion would be the same. At least one of them. Why are so many people getting gas? It's usually not that busy. Well, it's almost noon, so yeah. I want to get out of this parking lot. Oh my goodness. The whole place. And it was, and I remember while I was in there, what I had said about in the jungle. Oh my goodness. It was like, people just kept running right out in front of me. You know, like, you know, the road, the way you drive, to me, road rules, you know, the way you drive should apply. But some people don't think they do. They think that they can just jump right out in front of you when you're in your lane and you're moving. I'm first. I'm going to get in front of you. Or just go right across from you. Do they lose their brains whenever they go into some store this type? Not everybody does it, of course. I'm telling you, I have to vent it out. And I gotta see if this goes anywhere. Seriously. I wanted to see if I could get through here and not have to go to the highway. Not have to go to where the highway is. You know, people coming in and out. So I'm gonna have to try over here. It's a big old maze to avoid it because they come off that service road like you would not believe. I know some people call it, Feeder Road. What are the other names for them? I remember Service Road. Let's see if we can go all the way through the back. We should be. Service Road, Frontage Road. Whoop. Did not see behind that tree. Oh no, lots of junk back here. Obstacle course. Yeah. What else? Service Road, Feeder Road, Frontage Road. Road alongside the highway. Yeah. So we're gonna make it through here, and I won't have to get. Well, I don't know where this goes. I don't know what road that is even. So I don't want to. I do not know what road that is, and then plus it would probably make me go. Yeah, it would. So now I know whenever I come in this right here, go behind it all. Yep, that worked. But getting out of here is not going to be easy. See, because that thing right there. Now I'm going to have to go and then go around. Yeah. Whee. I'm just having fun driving around. But at least I know one way to go and not have to hit that service road. Because why do they call it service road anyway? Or who called it feeder? What is feeder? Is it feeder or feeder? Like you feed somebody food? Don't know. Do you know? Okay. Oh, that was fun trying to circle around. Now I'm going to be here for a while. They really need to make that better. Seriously better. At least they had put up this light. I don't remember when. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Or does it say you can't do that? I don't know. I don't see any signs anywhere. Some of them do have signs. But anyway, it was a shopping. It was one of those things when, especially as it got busier and closer to noon, because it's 1 minute to noon right now. That the longer I was in there, the worse it got. People just running out in front of me, running out in front of anybody. Okay, it's not just me. I'm not the, even though I'm the gentle giant in the store, taller than most people. I'm serious. I'm taller than most people in any place I go. And this is Texas, we grow everything big, but everything's bigger in Texas. That's what they're saying, but of course it's not true. But Seriously, I'm taller than everybody. Really, not all men. There was one couple, older couple, and they were both tall in there, and I was like, wow. They were taller than I think. So, they were older than I. But, yeah. Okay, anyway, so I got out and was putting my stuff in the back of my SUV, and a mat. I bought a mat because our dogs were constantly trekking in mud. You know, when it rains for days after that, of course. But we already have a mug, a long running one. So I bought this one and I put it on the bottom of the shopping cart. And when I was putting it in my SUV, I saw that I had bent it and it had broken. Oh well. You know. Oh well. Things like that happen. Like it's going to last that long with the dogs anyway. But still, I mean, I wasn't going to go through all that to have an exchange. And it was my fault as it was anyway. So, because I bent it and put it on the bottom. The stuff that on top of it. Okay, now you own the road. I know. So we all have to stop for you. It wasn't that bad. Well, I got to slow down. This road is 35, and there usually are cops somewhere around here. Or there used to be. But anyway, it's a nice mat. I'm still gonna use it. It wasn't that expensive. It was $14.99, so it's a big one. But other than that, there was a car right next to me, and they had their groceries at the same time unloading, and they had kids, and I had to go around my SUV to get in because putting kids in car seats is not the fastest thing to do in the world. That's for certain. Maybe some people have been able to find some that you can just snip, and it's that easy. But it's also there's a lot more to it than that. But yeah, and they had 2 kids that had to be, or at least 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Then as I was backing out, of course, there was somebody that was backing out down at the end. Did I show that? Maybe so. And I had to back up so that one could come out. She was in a disabled parking spot, so yeah. Okay, traffic's busy. What is it? Today is Wednesday. Why is it this busy out here? Really? Are people just start coming out of their houses all of a sudden? Like me. I cannot see around this. I wouldn't chance it if I were you. I don't chance it either. Yeah, the way they have that, the road is curved. You can't see around it, and then somebody's parking right there. Stopped right there to go. Can't see around them either. Okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much. But anyway, you just listen to me drive around. I've decided I'm just going to do videos, whatever I feel like. Like this is what I feel like doing. Y'all going with me for the ride? And I know I've been bitching. Now that's the B word. It's a way to use the B word that's not bad to me. Yeah. I'm complaining. But this is how it is. And life in Narcissismville, as I call it. I did not give it a reputation of this, but and no place should have a reputation. No town, no city, no area, nothing like that should have a reputation. Really, because not, like that. Because not all the people live there are like that. Whatever it is. Not all the people who live here are narcissistic. You find it's a little bit thicker than in other places. Yeah, I can go right outside of here. And it's not even just a suburb. It's an area or areas. Little pockets. And if I can go outside of it, like 10 miles or so in world of difference outside of it. Not into another suburb, but actually it could be considered a suburb, but it's more of a small town, a small city. Yeah, I think the population is, I don't know if you'd call it a small town, a large town or a small city. I would say small city. But it's like 30,000, if that much. No. And I think it's two towns together, and I would say that whole area maybe 30,000. Right. I mean, it's hard to tell when you go from one to the next. It's all on one road. You know? But it's nice out there. I'll take y'all along with me next time I go out there. I've done that before. Anyway, I wasn't able to get much video at all. It was just too crowded once again. And like right when I walked in, that's when I got some video. But other than that, it was just like I'm waiting for somebody to come jump out in the jungle behind the trees, you know, and just pounce, because is kind of like it feels. You know, I'm not saying that all Costco's or all stores. It's just that one's very busy. Plus, it's right off of the highway. That's in my lifetime, my experience is not the best for a place to be, because any kind of store or fast food or whatever, it's not going to be easy peasy. Okay, you need to slow that big old thing down. One of those shuttle buses or something. They're going a little bit too fast. Anyway, I'm just getting it all out of my system. This is typical. It helps. It helps. Like if I go somewhere, just get it out of my system, you know, what happened, you know, not all is bad. It really isn't. Like, it was funny because I always clip my phone, not my phone, I clip my purse, the handles of my purse, I clip it to the child seat safety belts, and I do the handles, and clip them like that. So if anybody tried to steal my purse, and I have good reason that I started that habit years ago, but if they try to steal it, they're going to take the shopping cart with them, and they're not going to go very far. So plus, I close it and everything. And anyway, I couldn't get it open. A woman, just maybe a little younger than I, that was working there. She was helping to do this, to check my stuff out, and she couldn't get it open. She had gloves on, those gloves that they used to be able to pick stuff up and all. And then so did the cashier. They're not just plastic. In other words, she had them on too, and she was younger than both of us, and she was able to get it. She said, "Now the lesson is," or something like that. And she said, "Just calm down. Whenever you're trying to get something out, just calm down." Well, I tried. The other woman tried. She just got lucky. Seriously. But hey, if that works for you, to just calm down. Did I mention my degrees are in psychology and sociology? But I think that could work. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up, and I don't know I'll have the other one separate or not.